on the west coast of Australia, in the city of Perth. Whilst driving down the highway, Robert Mason and his friend claimed to have witnessed 3 unidentified flying objects. Mr. Mason believes he has communicated with them, and he says he can prove it. Rob had an up-close and personal contact with one of the UFOs, which unfortunately was not captured on film, and was only witnessed by Rob. Robert also made physical contact with the UFOs, which was caught on camera. Robert and his friend tried their best to capture the unexplainable lights on video, and felt they had done all that was humanly possible. When they decided to drive away from the unidentified flying objects, the UFOs decided to follow them down the highway. Both Rob and Darby became quite curious to find out what the mysterious balls of light were, and what did it want with them. It's no secret. Evidence for UFOs is all over the internet, with high-quality footage filmed by the government and members of the public. Almost everyone has seen the recently disclosed UFO footage released by the military and mainstream media. Never before has there been substantial evidence of someone being abducted by UFOs. Until now. In the year 2012, 2 photos were taken of a man named Robert Mason. The photos were taken the very moment Robert was abducted by unidentified flying objects. These 2, high-definition, high-resolution, digital photographs are completely original. Robert still has the camera in his possession, and is more than willing to provide such evidence. This is the first photo. This is the second photo. Here are the details for the first photo. Here are the details for the second photo. Witnessed by the lady who took the photos, and also witnessed by Robert's friend. Robert should be in both of the photos. There was only seconds between when the 2 photos were taken. Though, in the first photo Robert cannot be seen, and, in the second photo Robert can clearly be seen with an unexplainable object behind his right shoulder. Strange orbs can be seen, in different locations, suggesting they had moved. And, both photos are high quality, high definition, and have not been tampered with or edited in any way. James Borg, who is based in Toronto, Canada, agreed to investigate Rob's testimony. Mr. Borg truly is a heavyweight in the field of UFO research and is not easily convinced. He could not find any rational explanation for the evidence we presented him, and he went on record and said the following.
This is the first known series of photographs that I know, and I've been researching ufology for a good number of years now, that we have the person zooming off and then zooming back, like being abducted and coming back. It's in transition. First known photographs that I know ever. Okay? So that's pretty significant. Just that alone for history on Earth.
Robert Mason accurately predicts the crop circles, for they are created on the other side of the world, and Robert has compelling evidence to prove it.
So basically I drew 2 circles, which I then used as eyes for a bird creature I decided to draw. After taking a photo of it, I then shared the photo with a friend from Facebook. It was a few hours later, maybe even the next day, when he showed me 2 photos of 2 crop circles that had been found in the countryside of England. I decided to write and self-publish a book about my UFO experiences. I didn't finish high school, so I found it quite difficult and challenging, to say the least. An American lady named Mirabai Butler was helping me in many ways with writing the book. I mentioned to my friend Mirabai what had happened in 2015 in regards to the picture that I drew and the crop circles in England. I told her I wanted to add it to the book. Her reply was laughter, and she didn't agree with me when I made a bet with her that I could do it again.
A week after drawing this on his hand, and after telling his American friend that the UFOs would somehow respond to his crop circle requests. Robert believes they did.
Up until that point, I did not even know there was such a thing as a crop circle season.
This was the first crop circle of the 2017 crop circle season. Could these crop circles be some form of validation for Robert Mason's UFO abduction claims? We will let you decide for yourself. For Robert Mason, this was more than a coincidence, and it only fueled his belief. This time witnessed by possibly hundreds or maybe even thousands of people. Robert was nervous and unsure if he would be a third time lucky. The third UFO crop circle had quite the effect on Rob, and once again his fire of belief had been reignited. Robert Mason wants nothing more than to be able to translate this crop circle, and share its message with the world. Rob did not attempt to go any further with the crop circles for a number of years.